Part 3. Yeah, I got a call from my doctors going over my CPAP, which I'm not using because it's been making me feel sick. Because it's not letting me exhale all the way. But anyway, we pretty much touched on everything in the other one. I just need to do an ending.
Yeah, and there was also, like I said, Chomsuke is named after an anime character, specifically from Konosuba. So don't be surprised if there are other people who use that name that's not Courtney.
And have a cat on their profile.
Yep.
And...
because Chomsuke in the anime is a cat.
Yep. Hey.
Hey, quit being a tiny terror.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so there was that. But anyway, you just don't actually know. And I'm not going to even tell you how many accounts, if I have any more accounts out there that are watching. But I will find out because I have friends as well that can check in on you and see if you're posting shit about me as well. So, yeah, just knock it off.
And she doesn't even know what my account is called.
No.
What my accounts are called.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even bother following her because I've given up on her. I view her as a lost cause.
Yep, pretty much. And the only reason why I'm doing these is because she keeps lying about me and talking about me. And then she says she called the police and had them call me. I never got a call from any Denver or Aurora police, let alone Salida police. So, no, you're just a mental nut, and they're just placating you and saying they'll do this when they're just brushing it off like, oh, she's just a nut, just ignore her. That's what people think about you. You're a mental nut. They're ignoring you and brushing you aside. If something actually bad really happens to you, nobody's going to believe you because of all these lies you'd say.
Yep,
Lies.
like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, exactly. You're like the boy who cried wolf because you can't stop lying. And people know you're a habitual liar.
No biting the book.
So they're not going to listen to you, and they're just going to brush you off and be like, oh, whatever, she's just in a mental nut state again. And actually, yeah, you do belong in a mental institute. So that dream you had, nightmare about being locked up and not having Daisy, that would actually be good for Daisy because you don't take good care of her. He's flattening his ears.
Because he knows what the spray
He has a really brat look on his face. Let me show you. Chomsuke. Brat. You're not even looking over. Hey. Yeah, he's... Anyway, that's the only reason you saw that. And so this is pretty much the ending to the previous video because I got a call from the doctors. Yeah, anyway, I have enough medical stuff and then my wedding that I have to plan around my medical stuff. So I have more shit to worry about than I have to worry about you spreading lies about me. So, like I said, if you stop talking shit about me and stop looking at my accounts and leave me alone, I'll stop calling you out on the shit you're talking about, watching your accounts, and I'll leave you alone. It goes both ways. You do it, I do it. Simple as that. We're done.